Look, I'm in a summer-inspired tent. This is a really weird exhibition. I have no idea what I'm staring at. Very excitedly, I'm going to take the public ferry to get to Gamla Stan. And I'm just here in time and the ferry will be here in 2 minutes. I don't have to wait. It's fantastic! So I just took a stroll around the Gamla Stan, which is the old town area. It's just very quiet and relaxing actually. I really like how Stockholm becomes. Walking from island to island, I don't know, it reminds me of the Caribbean theme park in Disneyland in Los Angeles. Maybe it's because this embedded Paris spirit is here. And one thing I like the most about Stockholm transport is they use the e-meter as the signal board. The weather is so nice today, and all I want to do is just to walk around the water and see the blinking blue sea. Oh, it makes me so happy. Can't describe how happy I am just to be around here and feel the heat of the sun shading on my skin. Oh, life cannot be perfect. The Warsaw Museum was amazing. I really like how easily understanding all the descriptions are. I have never spent so many time of reading these descriptions in the museum, but they are really helpful, and I have to say the curation and the curators, it's very nice. They have very interactive sections, and also it's just punched to my face in a way that I haven't been thinking about. What does it really mean to be Viking, to be living on the ship? And that really hit on me to resonate and harmonize, and also to reflect about how do people live during the marine time. Hey, and I was was just walking through the Nordic life exhibition in the Nordic Museum. I really like how they are telling a story following the linear timeline and also a linear spatial line to introduce how Sweden becomes Sweden nowadays from the 1500s to the 1900s. From forcing people to believe in Bibles and now becoming an wealthy state. I like how the narration is very flowy and very storytelling. One thing I really like here in Sweden is whenever you go, even in a cathedral, there will be a children's section. And that kind of just reminds me of IKEA. Some of the IKEA do has the children's section, and I enjoyed it so much when I was a child. Guys, that's how IKEA is bringing the Swedish spirit to the world. Morning, and today I'm going to the conference. I'm already in Uppsala now, and can you imagine it's already June and it's only 10 degrees Celsius and it's a bit drizzling. The weather here is wow, very Nordic. Hiya, and well, now I'm back to my hotel little chamber, very small room. But anyway, I want to give a recap of the meetings today. They're super fun, and I'm the only non-white person there, but I definitely feel very welcomed. It has been a really weird situation because I don't think I've ever been to I haven't been to events that are very white for a while because it will always be very international and multinational. But anyway, I felt very welcome there, and people will switch to English immediately if they see that I'm around and welcome me to join their conversations. And during this conference, we went for a site visit to a collective housing, which is quite an innovation and an interesting concept as in urban planning. There are only 2 of these types of collective housing in Uppsala, and we went to one of it, and one of the renters, they gave us an introduction of the concept and how do they live there. Basically they have the communal kitchen, dining area, and also gym, children's room, also a living room, and around 11 people would just come down voluntarily for a fika to mingle with the other commuter and community renters there. The whole collectively living concept really kicks in this venture because people, they also need to clean the house and clean the communal areas collectively. Like say they have schedules, cleaning schedules for corridors, and well, I would say it really resembles when you live in a student hall in a way. And they also have this monthly dining, so you have to cook for around 50 people every year, kind of. That's mandatory for this collective building. And for me, it sounds like vertical village where the other 40 families living collectively here, and it's really building up a community. I don't know, it sounds to be quite cool if you don't know anyone in the city and if you want to have some social network. But would you actually want to live there? Because the rent is actually not cheaper than renting in another kind of apartment, more like a conventional apartment. It's also a bit more expensive because you also need to contribute to rent to actually rent the communal areas. I don't know, it could be a future in urban living experiences for people who feel very alienated and lonely in the city. So that might be a way for you to have some community. But would you actually live there? That's my question. So now it's off conference and I decided to take a walk around in Uppsala. I have some places and locations pinned in my Google Maps, so it will be like an hour walk around in the city. The conference is finished and I'm here now in Stockholm already to meet up my friend that I met in Stockholm. I'm very excited. Well, I got too excited and I saw Stockholm and then I didn't see the second word and I took off the commuter road. So now I am one stop ahead of the central station. We were supposed to meet at the central station, but well, anyway, my friend is gonna come here to find me, so I'm just going to stroll around. So K-O-B-B.
K-U-B-B.
K-U-B-B. Oh, is that, it has any meanings?
Not really.
Oh, okay, just this good. Because it's called IVL.
Yeah, it's the Swedish Environmental Institute, it says on the flag.
Oh. And guys, I just arrived in hotel. In dinner, there was this very hilarious and I'm not offended at all that happened. We were at a sushi bar. I ordered a poke bowl and my friend got a roll and he's a Swedish white guy. And because I was a really slow eater, I'm always a slow eater. And he finished maybe like 15 minutes before me. And he finished it with chopsticks. And then the staff, she kindly offered me a fork. Because I was being a really slow eater. And I'm the Asian there. And she gave me the fork. And she talked something in Swedish to my friend. And I was like, wow. You know, she was being kind to help me out of the situation. I feel the discrimination is very equally distributed to everyone, regardless of race. So I'm not offended at all. So yeah. Anyway, I used a fork by the end, and you know what? It is more convenient than chopsticks because the poke bowl, it's really hard to pick up the rice just one by one.